All right, everybody, welcome back to Bourbon Flights OKC. This is season 4, episode number 2. Eric is always with my co-host Jason. We are here hanging out at a undisclosed friend's house. As you can see, we're not at my house with the normal bar setup. If you watch season 1, we've just kind of moved rooms over here. But we stopped by our good friends at Modern Liquors here in Oklahoma City. And picked up, I had not seen them. Obviously, you had.
Jason and Cody, it's been a while.
Yeah.
For you.
It's been forever for me. But we picked up the new classic Penelopes. There's a straight bourbon and a straight rye whiskey.
Yeah.
New labeling. Now, what I'm curious about, and I don't know if you know this, so the old straight bourbon was a white label.
Yes.
This obviously is green.
Right.
Is it the
Blue.
same?
The rye is the green.
That's right. Is it the same stuff, or is it different? I guess is my point.
So that is a good question. I don't believe the mash bill has changed.
Okay.
I think it's probably just a relabeling. But the thing about Penelope, can you really say it's sourced if they're owned by MGP and that's where they get their whiskey because it's the same damn company?
Yeah. So this says the Classic Series consists of 2 initial products, Kentucky Bourbon and Kentucky Rye. While no distillery is listed, given the bourbon is distilled in Bardstown, Kentucky, and that Lux Row Distillers, which is also owned by MGP and located there, it would be safe to assume that a portion, if not all, of the bourbon originates from that distillery, which is Lux Row.
Right, so that would be instead of an Indiana whiskey, you're going to have a Kentucky whiskey.
Yeah.
So we'll find out if that makes a difference. I'm pretty sure it does. Although Indiana does get pretty damn close geographically. Science. But
all right, so are we going to start with the rye or the bourbon?
I would say let's start with the rye because traditionally it doesn't have a bite and it's usually a little smoother, but not.
So they don't have a Breaking Bourbon doesn't have a. I kind of like the setup right here that we're doing.
It's comfortable, isn't it?
Breaking Bourbon doesn't have a deal on it, but InternetWines.com does.
InternetWines.com.
Not InternetBourbons.com, but Internet Wines.
The same whiskey for thrice the price.
So Penelope Straight Rye Whiskey, crafted for a balanced, approachable profile, showcasing spice.
They were smited the bourbon.
Spice and depth without overpowering the palate. Smooth, layered, complex, reflects the distillery's continued focus on quality and innovation, bringing another fresh perspective to American whiskey. It's 93 rye and 7 barley.
And so we're starting with the rye then?
Yep.
What's the MSRP on that online?
$34.99.
And
I paid $40 for it. So
yeah. Okay, right on the line.
I paid 1 cent over MSRP.
We're gonna have to have a talk.
That's right. I need to call my accountant.
So the rye is the back. So if we're starting,
you do this so strangely. I'm not going to let you do this anymore.
You probably should.
I would have put both ryes on the right and both bourbons on the left.
But then if I do that, you'll go grab one here and grab one here, and then you'll be mad at me because you grabbed the same thing.
That's fair. I like this laid back lounge.
I do like this.
It's nice.
And that's so I was thinking about how am I going to finish out the bourbon room at my house, and I think I figured it out.
I think a setup like this.
Yeah, I think this is the better way.
Some lounge chairs. I'm just very comfortable.
Because
I might fall asleep in the middle of the podcast.
Would not put it past you.
If only I could go eat my dinner. But anyway.
Right. No, I mean for a neck.
I don't like the way it smells at all.
Really? So there's no ethanol on.
There's no ethanol. God, what does that fucking smell like? It smells like something bad.
Are you sure you didn't scratch your butt?
It smells like old grapes. It smells like, you know how you talk about like buttered death?
Yeah, butter. Okay.
There's a little bit of buttered death and some old grapes on this nose. I don't like it.
So I get more of like almost like a grain. It's like a grain.
Grainy,
almost like a grain that's
grainy
moist.
Grapes.
Not green.
Grainy.
Grain.
Grainy grapes.
It's got some grainy grapes to it. No.
Are your grapes grainy? Jesus Christ.
Lord, I apologize. for Eric. No, it's got more of a grain smell to it, like a dried grain smell to it. Like, have you ever been like to a
smells like grain alcohol.
See, no, for me, grain alcohol is more like ethanol-y. To me, it smells more like your more earthy grains, like your hippies would like
patchouli,
and like their breads and stuff. Oh, what is that? That's
what's that intoxicating odor? I have cats.
That's an unprocessed wheat. I'm pretty sure it's just a bag of seeds.
Beans is back on the live.
She's just checking in on me.
That's right.
She's angry.
Angry
beans.
OLGB. She's part of the OLGB community.
Shit.
It's the old lady green bean community.
That's different.
I don't like it.
You don't?
No.
Okay, I don't. And I think I know why. I'm okay with this. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great. I think it's okay. And I think why you don't like it is this tastes a lot like barrel rye.
Which is terrible.
Which you absolutely hate.
Probably one of the worst things I've ever put in my mouth.
It's not the absolute worst. I've had worse.
It smells. No, there's no ethanol. It's low proof. There is good rye spice on the back end, obviously, but like there's like that weird like grain flavor.
It's almost like someone took a raw grain,
dude.
As opposed to.
I gotta point out how good of a job you did pouring. Look at those two bottles. They're like exactly level. I'm so proud of you. This is why I let you pour.
You know what's crazy is that this is the first time I didn't spill.
That's right.
I must have had another stroke. This isn't really happening.
I smell cookies.
I smell cookies. I do smell cookies.
It's got good legs on the glass. I don't care for this one.
It's more of just I think it's just a real grainy taste, more earthy tones.
Yes. What did I say it was? It was Patriot Laserworks stroke. Oh my god. He's having another one.
Okay.
It's like what's the SNL? No, what's the SNL skit where the guy keeps having the heart attacks? What does that make for you, Bill? That's about a baker's dozen for me there, Todd.
The best.
She's just having another heart attack. Chris Farley, it was Mike Myers, right?
Yeah,
Chris Farley, Mike Myers.
What's his
name? The
name?
guy from Cheers.
Yeah,
and then the other guy.
Tom, but not Tom Arnold, but her husband, the guy that was on Roseanne, lost all the weight now, looks skinny.
No, it wasn't him.
Yeah,
no,
John Goodman.
John Goodman was not.
Yes, he was. He was on there.
No, he wasn't.
Because he's
No, he wasn't.
Comment. Well, I see. Look, you already got a warning for misquoting.
We're fighting.
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. Do I need to get up and fix this?
I don't know.
Why does this always keep happening?
Doesn't like our
restricted
lives.
for some audiences, probably because it's alcohol related.
We're alcohol.
We just don't care.
Children, do not watch.
We don't care.
Alcohol's bad. Okay.
Tom Arnold. You said John Goodman.
No, it's not Tom Arnold.
That's what Patriot Laserworks just said. It's not John. John Goodman is enormous. The only enormous.
Not anymore.
No, but back then, this was old SNL, dude.
I know. Oh, we're gonna fight. Battle Royale. I hope this doesn't cut off the thing, but.
Oh my god. Beans told me to watch it.
Uh-oh, she's giving you get formal warning from Beans. Okay. Oh man, we got all this wrong. Joe Montana, George Wendt, Chris Farley, Mike Myers, and Robert Smigel. That was the best skit. Oh. Oh wait, that's the. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know. Here's the cast. All right, I wish we could put this. That's the guy from
That's
Cheers.
the guy from Cheers.
Cheers.
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley.
Tom Arnold.
I don't
And
think
Mike Myers is in the middle.
Tom Arnold?
Dude.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I stand corrected.
I know 100% that John Goodman is not in that skit. 100%, because I don't think John Goodman's ever been on Saturday Night Live.
Are you sure?
Ever.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, thank you for watching our
Back to the whiskey.
internal strife.
Oh my God.
I don't like this, so I'm not going to drink any more of it. I'm moving on to the bourbon.
Well, I should not have changed the thing, so I don't know.
You're fine. It's still recording.
Okay,
Just don't touch it.
All right.
Don't even look at it. All right, so I have information from our friends at Breaking Bourbon about the straight bourbon from Penelope. It's from MGP, sourced from undisclosed Kentucky distilleries, but we just talked about like Lux Row and all that stuff. The proof is 92. The age is NAS at least 4 years per TTE regulations. 78 corn, 10 rye, 12% malted barley, and the SRP is 45. That's exactly what I paid for it.
I get some ethanol, but it's not overpowering. It smells sweet. Like
it smells sweet. Maybe like a little citrus, little red fruits.
Yep.
There's something else on there though.
It's got some stank on it.
It's got some stank on that thing. No, like there's like a little bit of a candy note on there.
And that's what I'm like. It's almost like a fruity
candy note.
But you do get the citrus.
Yeah, no, it's good. I like this. This is right up my alley.
That almost smells like a drink.
It's like whiskey.
No, like a sip. Like when you get like a drink that has a lot of like lemon or lime in it.
I get like kind of a little old fashioned-esque, maybe, like with the orange rind in there.
Maybe that's what that like dried orange, blood orange or something. Wow, that's smooth as shit.
That's really good. That's way better than the original white label stuff.
That is smooth. Wow.
We're on the blender. It is the new Penelope Classic series. So it's the rye is terrible. Don't get the rye. The bourbon.
So Ryan's on.
Ryan the blender.
Okay, Ryan, I have a specific question for you. I've noticed as I've kind of been buying a lot of the Southern Collective stuff. And some other whiskeys. And tell me if this seems true to you. It seems like there's a range with the oak tannins where like you get your light oak tannins and it's really good. And then you've got this range where it's like, God, it just tastes like a bonfire. But then you get to this really dense like oak tannin flavor like the one I have at home that Tim Forster got for me. And it's like a really heavy oak tannin, but it's actually...
it doesn't taste like you're eating a paper sack?
And it's fantastic. And it's like, I didn't think I liked oak tannins, but it's like, it seems like there's a range of the oak tannin flavor that I don't like. And then on the outer edges, I like.
We will see what Ryan says if you're in the chat. Ryan the Blender is the head man at Southern Collective in Nashville. Ryan, we kind of like low-key planned a episode in Nashville with you on the last episode. So
you're now obligated, even though we never asked.
That's right. Oh, we don't have. Hey, it's open to the public. We don't have to ask.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's right.
Well, they probably. Well, whether
that's
we
right.
can anyway.
No, this is really good, man. Ryan says, when are we doing that? I don't know.
As soon as we can. Ryan, obviously, he recognizes this place. Ryan, we haven't told anybody what this place is, where we're at. We're not sure if
no, we're not
if
doing
your best friends are okay with us releasing it. So. They give us permission to film, but we haven't released the location.
No.
What this place is.
This is, I mean, what is the proof on this? 93? 92? Man, this is a good one. For people that are kind of like just starting to get into... So I will say the original Kentucky straight bourbon, the white label stuff from Penelope was bad.
I agree.
It was boring. It didn't taste good. This is phenomenal.
And this, again...
For a 92 Kentucky proof, entry-level, $45 bourbon, like, if you're just getting into the bourbon game, We say it all the time. Like bottles below $50. Like this is right up there, man.
Oh yeah,
it's really good. It's easy to drink.
Definitely better than the white label.
Would be great. Like if you're on ice, I'm sure it'd be good. If you're a cocktail person, I'm sure it would be good in a Manhattan or an old fashioned. Not breaking the bank. I'm honestly shocked with the difference from the original white label stuff, which I absolutely hated, to the new classic bourbon. I think it's a stark contrast between the two, and this is miles better than that.
What's interesting is, if we ever film at my house, is like we're never like over the top on Penelope, like, oh my God, it's the best ever. But when you go to my house, we end up with so much of the Penelope being that
except
good.
For one.
Oh yeah,
the Valencia. Penelope Valencia batch
3.
Was it 3? Yeah, it was 3. Is like one of my top 10s for sure. That shit's so good.
Yeah, that was.
Ryan says, save that oak tannin question for when I can answer it in person.
Perfect. Absolutely will do.
He's going to be here to September 17th.
Okay.
I hope you have a terrible, terrible birthday party. No, I'm just kidding.
Is it
for his birthday?
Oh, sweet.
I don't know if I'll be here. I'll check my schedule and I'll text you. I'll let you know.
If not, I will be here.
He said super secret squirrel stuff. That's right.
Well, unfortunately, the cat is out of the bag.
That's right.
But no, I agree 100%. The switch from the white label that they do out of Indiana to this Kentucky that's tremendous difference.
Yeah, it's much better. Our friends at Breaking Bourbon. Baking Bourbon. I've said that before. We need to bake. We need to get my wife involved
to do some baking of the bourbon. I do bourbon chicken. But...
So on the nose, caramel cream, oak, vanilla, nutmeg, faint dried tobacco leaf, orange rind. I definitely get like the big 3, but then the orange rind really sticks out, like that kind of like citrus
I don't get
note.
the nutmeg, but I do get.
I also don't really get the tobacco leaf, but I also haven't.
Yeah, and I don't either because I'm one of those people. If someone opens a can of dip around me, I will turn green and vomit, and I don't get the tobacco leaf. That's just. I'm actually pleasantly surprised.
I am too. Because of how bad the white label was. Yeah. On the palate, oak, faint rye spice, candied orange, touch of brown sugar.
Candied orange.
Yeah, so that candy. Light cinnamon stick, leather, vanilla cream, white peppercorn. I don't get like any cinnamon because if you've watched the podcast,
you hate cinnamon.
I like cinnamon. I just don't like a lot of it, and I feel like that's one of the first things I pick up on. I didn't pick up on any cinnamon on this.
Yeah, and I don't get any cinnamon either, and I wonder if they confuse that with any kind of the spicy, the rice spice, baking spices. Oh my god, that's probably my wife yelling at me.
The beans. On the finish,
she doesn't yell at me that much. I make it seem like she's abusive to me. She is not. She's a wonderful woman.
On the finish,
she yells at me.
So she yells at me too. On the finished, baking spices, lightly charred oak, leather, brown sugar, faint burnt caramel, dried tobacco leaf, short. I don't know if I agree with short. I would say it's a medium finish. Baking spices, I think, is just a fucking cop-out, if I'm honest with you. Like, that's like saying you go to the... That's like you say you go to the baking aisle and you're getting all of that, because those... What is the aisle named? Baking spices, right? So it's like, no, I'm not getting all of them. Like, there's I'm getting a little nutmeg, a little like black
and that's
currant.
Fair point. That is a very generalized term.
I think that's just lazy thinking.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean?
When you say baking spices, who's baking? What are you baking?
Yeah,
it can range.
Like what's involved in the baking spices? Yes.
But honestly,
I am
very
impressed. $45.
I think I will be picking up a bottle on the way home.
That's phenomenal. The rye, I will never buy. Should I just give away the rest of this? Because I'll probably never drink it.
Just leave it at my house. It'll get drank eventually.
It's good. I can leave it on the cart here too. But I'll.
It's nice to have a
I'll
reference.
bring it to your house. Yeah. I mean, hey, here's the thing, man. I like ryes, but I feel like I'm pretty selective on the ryes that I like.
You are picky on your ryes.
And that just doesn't hit it for me, but maybe for other people, because the bourbon or the whiskey you like is the one you like, and maybe for some people they'll enjoy that.
And in all fairness, I will say this: when I'm okay with a rye, you generally hate it. But when I like a rye, you generally like the rye.
Yeah, our palates are very similar.
They are similar. We diverge on a few things.
100%.
But
so let's
Kentucky,
dude, the classic Kentucky straight bourbon from Penelope, the blue label, that is
it's worth the money. I would pay
$45.
I would pay that. I will.
Beans even agrees that she says I'm not a rye person. I'm a rye person with good ryes.
With expensive ryes.
Yes. I don't know. I like the dark rye, and that's not expensive.
Yeah, I would.
But that's also I like finished stuff, so that's also you kind of throw that caveat.
Yeah,
in there
which is
too.
kind of where I like some of the finished things, and I will agree. When we were talking to Jason and Cody, that High West that they did that one finish.
The Chardonnay was so good. I want to go back. I think I want to go back. Bardstown just came out with a Silver Oak, which is a Cabernet finish, and they also came out with a stout one as well. And they're expensive, but I also feel like
let's reach out to premium brands.
It'd be interesting to
and see what they can.
It'd be interesting to try. I don't know if I've ever had a beer finished whiskey.
Yeah, I don't.
I've had wine ones, like the Valencia obviously is Vino de Naranja wine, which is Spanish orange wine. We've had the High West Chard. We've had the Hungarian ice wine.
That and surprisingly, I don't like finished, but that was one of my favorites.
Hungarian, that was the crispness of that bourbon was almost unmatched. Yeah. And I think again because you're finishing something in a barrel where it has frozen grapes going in there, so like I think you just get that crispness out of it.
Shout out to Jance at the Wine Barrel for hooking us up with that one because
that was a great bottle. That was a bottle I was sad to see go. I loved that bottle. Loved it. Loved it. All right, let's go to rankings. Let's start with the rye.
This is gonna be brutal.
You're gonna go first.
I'll go. I'll say I'm at a 5. I'm middle of the road on it. I could take it. I could leave it.
I'm like
I would be more apt to use it as a mixer.
Yeah, I'm like a 2.7. It's I
so
cannot.
Which is worse, for you, this or the barrel rye?
I haven't had the barrel rye in a long time. I'd say they're about the same. I think I agree with you where you said this tastes like barrel rye.
Yeah.
I think I gave the barrel rye like a 3.
Mm.
So maybe this is like just a smidge worse, but it's in the same category of like I will never buy this again. I don't want to drink this again. Now, if you put it in a cocktail,
yeah, maybe
it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Put it in a rattlesnake. I love rattlesnakes. That's an old-timey like rye cocktail.
Holy crap. I thought that was just my generation that drank rattlesnakes and sex on the beach.
Yeah, but rattlesnakes though, like a true rattlesnake, you have the froth from the egg white in there and stuff. Yeah. All right, so let's go to the bourbon out of 10.
So with this not being an allocation, I'm not going to compare it against allocations, but across something you can get daily, I'm going to say a 9.
Really?
I like this one.
Yeah. I'm high on it.
The flavor is fantastic.
I have a hard time differentiating like allocated stuff. I'm just like kind of on a blanket scale all the time. But yeah, I'm like an 8.6 all day on that.
I mean,
like we're very close. I can't believe. Like, I think we should do an episode or maybe a short if we can. I think they still had one at Modern. Buy the old white label. Just the bourbon whiskey.
White label at home.
We need to do a short where we compare the white label to this, and I think it's going to be like a night and day difference.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. The white label I have at home. I had some a couple weeks ago. It would be like pulling out Buffalo Trace or something like
just a run of the mill. It is a bourbon,
middle
and that's
shelf,
all you can
lower
say
middle
about
shelf.
It. Yeah.
Not a bottom shelf, but not a middle shelf.
Yeah, it's a bourbon, and that's really all you can say about it.
But that I would say that's hitting above its mark with the price point.
100%.
100%. Well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little shocked. For $45, that's a
I
great
do
bottle.
love when we get pleasantly surprised by an inexpensive whiskey. I'm not going to say cheap because it's not a cheap whiskey. An inexpensive whiskey that hits above its weight.
Like Fighting Cock, which we mentioned in the
Yeah.
last episode. I mean, that's such a good example of. First, it's a great example of Heaven Hill doing the Heaven Hill thing.
Right.
Everything they do is amazing. It's a great example of it doesn't matter if it's $15 or $1,500. Like, the price doesn't really matter. It's just what the distributor or the brand thinks it should be ranged at. Because, like, Fighting Cock is an absolute steal at $15, right?
Yeah.
This, I think, is a steal. Like, I'd probably pay... If you rebranded that as opposed to saying this is a classic bourbon, like if you rebranded that into something else, I mean, I'd be willing to pay $70, $75, $80 for that. You know what I mean? Because
I would agree
that's a lot better than a lot of stuff that's in that higher, like under 100,
range.
like mid 90 proof stuff that we see a lot of the time. I mean, that's really good.
I mean, I almost get like when you cook with maple syrup.
Yeah.
I smell that. Oh, here. Do you smell that? It almost cooks.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's. I don't know if it's maple syrup, but it's that like deep caramelized sugar note.
Yeah.
Right, because that's what you're like when you're cooking with maple syrup. You're caramelizing the sugar that's inside of the syrup, so it's like that dark caramel note.
It just cracks me up that we've had bourbons and whiskeys that we paid $120, $140, $200
plus
for.
Yeah.
And they're not as good. This is the things that I love about this is you get pleasantly surprised by things like this.
100%.
I mean that. Yeah, I'm sold. I'm a little shocked on the rye. I expect a little more.
Yeah, it's.
I know you completely hate it. I don't completely hate it.
I think for me that's a waste of $40.
If I was Penelope, I wouldn't have put that out.
No.
I mean, you've got access to all of MGP's.
Did they have? But wait a minute. Did they have? So right, we talked about the white label. I don't know if they have a baseline rye that they've ever made.
Well, but you're also talking between Kentucky whiskey and Indiana.
Well, no, I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is like, I think this is their first like entry level rye they've ever put out, and I think they failed at it.
I wouldn't say they failed. I'd just say they'd set the bar pretty low.
Yeah, I mean,
it could be worse.
It can only go up, right?
It could be Koval.
Oh,
that Koval rye was, or Koval or Koval?
Koval.
Yeah, rye. Ooh.
It's like a.
That was in we still have that in the whiskey bottle of death.
That's right.
So bad.
We're gonna have to bring our infinity bottle with us when we do these things.
I forgot about that.
Well, I definitely want to add the Penelope bourbon.
We have not been adding to our whiskey nose in the death bottle as much. I feel like we've had a lot more whiskeys we've liked and disliked.
Yeah,
which is fine.
I put this rye in here, but I also think we agreed.
Well, no, the Koval's in there.
Yeah. I
don't know
if
the barrel. I think we did. We did put the barrel rye in there. Didn't
Whatever that thing that we had earlier needs to go in there. What was
iron
that called?
Root. Iron Root.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That was
awful. Don't buy Iron Root. It's so bad.
Can we just be honest, folks? Like, let's stop with the American single malt. It's just Scotch. It's American Scotch.
It's just bad.
It's terrible.
If you're not making Scotch in Scotland, stop making Scotch.
Yeah. God.
I don't mind Scotch, but like Scottish Scotch, where it's like the people that have been doing this
for real deal
100 years are making this, and they figured out how to make a good one. The American single malt stuff that we're seeing from, Bullet and I can't remember the name of that, but the single malt stuff it's bad.
It's like going for pork ribs in a Muslim country.
Yeah,
they're not going to be good at it because nobody eats it.
No,
it's just
it's not good.
But again, surprisingly shocked. The Kentucky straight bourbon from Penelope, that is fantastic. $45.
Pours on the porches here.
all day long. There's a porch out front. We haven't moved there yet.
No.
All right. So,
final thoughts, comments, concerns, criticisms, accolades.
Definitely
questions.
A winner on the Kentucky Straight bourbon from Penelope with the blue label.
The Classic Series. The rye is garbage.
The rye he doesn't like. I'm okay with it. I'd use it more as a mixer, maybe making some, I don't know, with the mixer. But I'm even okay with it as something I might start with and then move to my more expensive bourbons.
Yeah, it's not good.
But I don't think it's horrible. We've had worse.
I think it's horrible.
This is where we disagree. So that's fine. And that's because perfect case in point. When people ask us, "Oh, what's the best whiskey or bourbon?" Whichever you like. It's
I don't
subjective.
like being. I honestly don't like being asked that question.
I don't either. Because it's like, well, and I think Jance from Wine Barrel always has the best response. Well, what do you like?
Mm-hmm.
What's your baseline
that you like?
And then he can tell you how to improve on that flavor.
Yeah, 100%.
Him and the infamous JW, Justin Walker.
Yeah, and Branson, same thing.
Well, yeah, Branson. Those two. Bourbon with the Bransons, if you guys haven't watched that, or Whiskey Willow Ranch, those guys are tuned in way better than we are.
Yeah.
They're great
We're
guys.
just two idiots that know a little too much about bourbon.
And not quite enough.
100%.
All right.
Anything to add, my friend?
No, definitely pick up the Kentucky version of the Penelope.
Yeah, the classic.
Bourbon.
Yeah,
it's
100%.
It's fantastic.
Go to your local liquor store and throw all of their rye in the trash. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this bourbon journey through OKC. Remember, there is a world of bourbon out there waiting for you to explore, one sip at a time. Until next time, keep your glasses full and your spirits high. Cheers.
Cheers.